Oh, does it?
Yep.
So sweet. Hello everybody, welcome to another video. We're here at Amazing RC Store filming one of our friends' trucks. What's your name, sir? Edward. Mr. Edward is in the house and he brought in his custom night hauler with custom switches for the lights here, as you can see. Underglow, that's the left. That's the front. And then the last one here is going to be the side. Isn't that neat? That's so neat. So you were mentioning it took you how long to build the truck?
6 months.
6 months. With all the custom things that you did to it, obviously, right? Like to build the truck probably took you a lot less than that, but you added custom things to it and that's why it took longer. Okay. Isn't that neat? And you also have a custom fuel tanker you were mentioning, right?
Dual tanker.
So it's a dual tanker that this pulls?
Yeah.
So you bought 2 of the tankers and you made both of them into one, or you just kind of made it like where they're 2 separate tanks?
2 separate units.
2 separate units. Wow. Wow, that's cool. That's super cool. Is this the only truck that you own, or do you have a different truck?
Building the global.
The globe liner, nice.
And that's going to be custom too.
Yeah. And you have the sound effects as to this?
Yes.
Is it the original multifunction? Yeah, it looks like the multifunction unit, right?
Yes.
From Tamiya? Oh, nice. So you have even the Tamiya lights, and then when it turns on, it rattles, it shakes. It's cool.
Everything.
That's really cool.
Everything.
That's cool. That's really neat. So I have one too. This one is mine over here. It's the Cascadia. And I'm thinking of redoing the paint on it. I've had that paint now for maybe like a couple years. So I think I'm gonna redo it. Maybe like a matte black or a different scheme. I'm gonna upgrade the wheels too, the aluminum wheels. I noticed that you came in for some alloy wheels, so you're gonna upgrade it as well?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. I can't wait to see it when it's all done. Thank you so much for bringing it in.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Paul Walker, racing car, the Fast and
Yeah, it's
That car
did
remind me
they
of
have
Fast and the
did they have an
Furious.
STI in any of the Fast and Furious? I think his was actually a Skyline, but it's very similar. So it's sorry, it's dirty. I washed up the body, but
It's nice. I like inside of it.
yeah, it's comes with not a ton of plastic. You know, it's the upper plate is all aluminum.
It's all metal.
All metal, the aluminum A-arms. I added the A-arm connectors underneath the. Oh, I guess you can't see on this side.
It's lovely, man. I like the Mustang conversion too.
I just sprayed this. It has. I haven't even taken it out for a run with that body yet.
It's nice.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. We're here with our good friends,
RC Recreation.
RC Recreation. So he's in the house today and he brought some of his classic vehicles and we're going to be just kind of going over them. So by just quick glance at it, I haven't seen a nitro belt driven in a long time. So I know off the bat this is definitely over what, 15 years, 20 years?
20 years.
20 years, yeah.
Vintage, man.
Yeah, like look, this is how the RC was, guys. So if you you guys, I know like now, like I'll give you an example. We're gonna use Delroy's car as an example here. This is a Red Cat Shockwave. Whoops, that's okay. I'll get him some pins. So this is like as you can see, he uses it a lot. But look at the setup on this. So these are like how they set the vehicles up now. This is Red Cat, the Shockwave. Which, by the way, I want to give a huge shout out to Red Cat for making this car. When we started with Red Cat about 8.5 years ago, we actually tried this Shockwave and it was my first vehicle that I purchased. One of the best nitro cars I have run. And I'm not saying that because we sell them, because actually they discontinued them and they don't make them anymore, Red Cat. But this is one of the best nitros. If you have a Shockwave, guys, this is a fantastic vehicle. If you can't get it started or whatnot, bring it to our store and we'll do it for you. It's super awesome. But I wanted to show you something real quick here. The way that it's set up, you can upgrade like the speed from a single to a 2-speed transmission. You can upgrade the manifold, the pipe to aluminum pipe. Everything on this vehicle is interchangeable. A lot of interchangeable parts and upgrades. Now, if you look, this is obviously the newer models, right? So if you look to how they were made, back 15 years. you can see that it's completely different. Like, you know, the belt. I'm surprised that, like, have you ever broken this belt? Like,
You know what? The first time I used it, I lost the belt because I didn't have the tensioner.
yeah.
And I actually, when I ordered another one, it took a while. It took a while to get it. It's not easy to find parts.
Ah, right. Especially with, you know, a model that much older. But I mean, I'm sure you can still locate the parts online. Probably somebody has an older car and they won't, you know, you'd be surprised. I talked to some customers and they say, oh, I found this classic car on Kijiji. Somebody didn't know what it was and they just sold it and they got the parts from that. But it's fantastic, even the way that is put together. The belt here, so this is a single speed. I'm assuming they only came in a single speed.
There is a 2-speed transmission.
There is? Oh, that's sweet. And it will convert it to a 2-speed. That's very, very nice. Look at the actual exhaust here. This looks like a little can, like a 380 motor size can. It's nice.
I call this guy Frankenstein. The reason is because it's kind of Frankenstein together with a bunch of different stuff. This was a gift from a neighbor of mine. And it didn't come with everything. Like, I had to put the gas tank on, I had to put the servos in. It really didn't have to come with much. And even the body is from, like, I think a Tamiya, if I'm not mistaken. I had to recut holes in it to fit and everything. I had to redo all these body pins. So I call it Frankenstein. I was getting to something.
It looks good. It looks like a 190 mil width on it as well. So that means it's generic. So you can fit basically any shell on here. It would fit perfect, which is great. Interchange shells from Tamiya. HPI would fit too. So it's nice.
Absolutely.
You can actually, because this is such a like a classic to me. I feel like this is like one of those classic cars that you can actually take this apart. You can clean it and just have it on the shelf. And you know, another 10 years from now, you can show this to your kids. You know, I'm not sure if you have kids, but you can show it to them. Yeah, and then say, hey, this was how RCs was like 20 years ago, right?
Exactly.
So it's cool, man. This is really, really cool. Recently I came across like an original Radio Shack RC, one of the first ones. He had the box and everything. Yeah, and I was like, wow, I can't believe he has this in such a mint condition.
Radio Shack.
Yeah, the original Radio Shack. Yeah. And then this is your other vehicle here. This is an old school Ford Mustang.
This is baby, and actually, if people who go to my channel, they'll actually, I'll show them. I've shown them in a 4-part video on how I sprayed this. But this is kind of an interesting story about this finish because I was going for a matte finish.
Yeah.
And it was the first time I had ever considered a matte finish.
Yeah.
So the problem was that I shouldn't say the problem, but I used a metallic paint.
Yeah.
So you can see here the matte, where the matte is, it allowed the metallics to come out. It matted the color out still, but it allowed the metallics to shine through. And it's kind of more like a satin finish almost. The line is just where it wasn't matted out. So that's the actual, just the color.
Wow.
And the rest of it is the flat matte Tamiya PS55.
Yeah. Looks good. Good job on that.
So now if I want to matte it more, I can always go on the outside as well. Because this was actually sprayed on the inside before the paint.
Wow. Looks good. I can see the line there too. Looks really sharp.
And sometimes it disappears in certain angles.
Yeah. It was hard to see before when I was here, and then I just...
It's crazy, because it even changes shades of colors. Like from certain angles, it goes to like a blue on camera. I'm really happy with it. It's the best mess up I've ever done, honestly.
No, it looks good. I think you did a great job. Looks good.
Thank you.
And this is an HPI.
Yes,
This is
sir.
an original HPI. Though this is newer. This isn't 15 years old. So this is newer, right?
It is still getting up there. It's about 16 years old.
No,
actually.
is it?
Yeah,
No.
This one's closer to 20 years old, actually.
No way.
Yeah.
This looks obviously very old, right? But still in good condition. They still make them like this.
Yeah.
HPI still makes this setup.
I
like
think
that's
this
why.
was one of the first years that they brought out this setup. So this is the RS43, and actually before this setup, I think they also had a belt-driven RS4.
Wow. Cool.
And that's the 12RSS, the original motor that came with the car. I was actually going to ask you if there's any possibility of getting a sleeve and piston for that, because I think I need to do a rebuild.
Yeah, I have to check that out because this motor looks a little smaller than an 18. This is
It's a 12.
It's a 12, yeah.
It's a 12R.
It's tiny.
and it's super fast for a 12.
Yeah. Really cool.
And that's a 2-speed transmission.
Very nice. Well, as you can see here, guys, the difference in you know, in time from nitros. In the beginning, like this, and then this was HPI's one of HPI's first nitro setups, as you can see here. And well, obviously the biggest difference is the way that the engine was mounted, right? This is mounted sideways,
yep.
And then they went to a straight mount. I think this obviously works the best, right?
So do I.
Yeah, and then that's how they continue to do it. And this is another brand. This is the Red Cat Racing Shockwave, and that's how they all are now, like this. You'll see all the nitros mounted this way, so that's cool. Very cool. Thank you so much for bringing in your car, guys.
My pleasure. Thanks
Awesome.
for having us.
Guys, follow their channel, guys. Your channel on YouTube.
RC Wreck Creation. So wreck with a W, like a car wreck.
Yeah.
And hyphen creation.
Awesome. All right, cool, guys.
Just type in RCWC. It'll come up.
RCWC, guys. Cool.
That's it.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, guys. Yeah, for sure. I was just gonna film a little bit here of the vehicles. Looks nice, eh, Delroy? What do you think of the showroom, Delroy? You like it?
Yeah.
Looks good. We've been
Yes,
working
yes,
really
yes.
hard
Really
to you know, make it as clean as possible.
Yeah. I like it. It's really nice.
Yeah. You know what we did too, Delroy? Look, we put the tanks, some of the tanks on display as well.
Oh yeah, I like it though. It's really nice.
Yeah, we put the tanks. We put some of the boats that we have.
Yeah.
There's a Traxxas one.
Really nice. That's an upgrade tank.
Yeah, so that's actually that's a hang long tank, and that's the British Challenger. It shoots it shoots BBs. It has sound and it has smoke, lights. It has everything. This one here is very nice too. This is the German Panther here.
Yeah.
This one actually has infrared, so you can actually have tank wars with it. It really affects the way the tank drives after you get shot through the infrared. It also has smoke, lights, everything. This is actually a super nice tank.
It's nice.
It's really nice, yeah.
And the boat.
Yeah. We have Georgine there. We're just servicing a car. Right, Georgine?
Yeah.
Cool. How's it going? Good?
Everything fine.
Awesome. Good, good. Cool. So, and Delroy is with us, everybody. So, Delroy is going to be, he's going to be our cameraman, as I just want to show you guys some cool things that we have here in store. And I'd like to show you them. So Delroy, do you want to be the cameraman? You want to hold the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, here we go. So, all right, Delroy. So, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. How do I look?
Look good, man.
Look real good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, guys, welcome to another video. And today I'd like to show you a little bit about what we've been doing at the store. As you can see, we've upgraded a little bit of the cabinets, and we actually added some display shocks here. So a little bit about this is basically you can come in, you can actually measure the length of the shock, or you can just compare it to the one that you have if you bring your shock, and then you just basically get the upgraded one to your size. We have big bore, they're all aluminum, adjustable coilovers. They look fantastic. They look fantastic and they work fantastic as well. So if you do come in, if you're local in the store, come in, bring in your old shock and just put it side by side and you can compare the difference between them. We carry here all of the sizes in store. Also what we do is sell a lot of the LED lights for the vehicles. So we have this right here, which you can see, that is our tester. So like you can see how bright the lights are by just simply pushing the button. As you can see here, if you want to check out the lights, it's really bright. See, and then these ones here, these yellow ones like this, are the ultra brights. Whoa!
Be blind your eyes. It's too extra bright.
Yeah, it's so bright. It's so bright. So here's all the lights, guys. And here's all the shocks. We have a lot of shocks, all different sizes. We even have the display here, as you can see. You can actually bring in your old shock and you can just put it side by side, measure the length, get the right one. You know, they all different tensions. So they look really, really good. Yeah. Which one is your favorite shock, Delroy?
I like this one.
That one? That one is nice.
This one is my favorite.
Yeah, that's actually a rock crawling shock. That's 117 mil.
Yeah.
So 117 mil. So this is going to be a real soft shock for rock crawling. The ones that we sell a lot of for all the Traxxas vehicles are the big bores. So these adjustable big bores are really good. We even have the piggyback big bore as well.
And you could upgrade it too.
Yeah, you can upgrade it for sure. So they look super cool.
It's really nice.
Really cool, huh?
Yeah.
We have some upgrades as well, obviously, for all the vehicles we sell. These are aluminum upgrades. These here in this cabinet are Traxxas.
This
Yeah,
is metal rims.
yeah. These are the alloy wheels here.
All metal.
Yeah, so we took them out here to show people like the sizes. So this would be like a 2.2, 2.2. This would be like a 1.9, 1.9. See, they're different. We have a lot of different wheels. Look, there are some really nice designs as well, huh?
Yeah,
Look at these. Aren't these cool?
I like the red one.
Yeah. These all just recently came in. We brought them in just to take a look at the designs and the colors that are available. They look cool.
I like the blue one too.
Yeah. Really nice, huh?
It's really nice. I like all of them.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, all of them I like.
Awesome. Yeah, they look really cool.
It's really nice. I like it.
Yeah. Looks cool, huh?
Yeah. I like this car too.
Yeah? You like that car?
Yeah. I like this car. This car is nice.
That's the Mustang. That's the Ford Mustang. That's made by...